It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you are having a tough time in your relationship, can't figure out what's going on, send us the story via email, and we'll try and get to the bottom of it with you. Emily's on the line. Emily, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, so we're going to read your email here. It says, my husband got a call as we were going to bed last week, around 11 o'clock p.m. He left the room to take it, and when he came back, he looked as if he had just seen a ghost. He didn't sleep well that night, I could tell, but he said it was just work stuff. The next morning, he tells me he has to go to San Diego for at least a week for a conference because someone had canceled. That seemed weird to me, so I called the hotel after he left. He does have a reservation there, but they said they were not aware of any conference with my husband's company, his job, or anything. He's still there, and my little boy tried to FaceTime him last night before going to bed, and he didn't accept it. I want to know what's going on. I don't know of any conferences that last a week.
Yeah, that's right. It's usually 3-4 days, right?
Yeah, they're not an entire week for the most part, unless you've got to go in and set up and then host the conference and then break down. So, Emily, there seems to be something that is strange about this.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you've had this feeling?
Well, I love my husband, and he just makes me, I don't want to doubt him. I trust him. I want to believe in him. I've been cheated in the past, so he already knows that. He knows my history. I don't want to say divorce with my husband, but the only way I thought, what best way to do this? So I just hope he's not. I just want to get this over with and make sure that he's coming to me.
Any other
but
signs?
I'm really nervous.
Any discussions with him about this?
No, I called him yesterday with my son. He didn't pick up. He texted me saying, sorry, I was really tired from the conference. We're still here. We're really busy. And I said, okay, well, he wants to talk to you. We'll call you when he's out of school. So hopefully he picks up this time.
Okay. So, Emily, what we're going to do is bring in Patty. And Patty is going to offer roses to your husband. All right?
Okay.
What we want to do is we want to find out who he sends them to. Who is the person that he first thinks of? And then what does he write on the card?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Hi, Brian. You have my permission to call at Kiss FM.
Okay.
Hello?
May I speak to Jose, please?
That's me.
Hi, Jose. My name is Patty calling from Passion Flowers. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Who's this?
Patty? I'm Patty, and I'm
okay.
calling from Passion Flowers. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses this morning. You can send them to whoever you want in the area. I don't need any information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to in a note.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm in San Diego right now.
Well, we actually do have a shop in San Diego. We have 3 stores, and one is located in San Diego, so I can send it to whoever you want there. I don't need. I could do it. I could do that today. I could do that today at no charge to you. All I need is the name of the person and the address that we're sending the flowers to.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, send it to Jada.
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
And the message says, "Get well soon. We will get through this."
Get well soon. We will.
Jose, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen
What are
Kay.
you doing?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Jose. I need you to be aware of that. We have your wife,
Jada?
Emily.
Emily? What is? It's
do
just
this
a
to us?
friend. No,
What do
it's
you mean
just
a
a friend.
friend?
Emily.
That lives in San Diego?
Yes.
You said flowers around near there in San Diego? Who's Jada? Are you really there for a conference? What are you doing?
I am in a conference. Emily,
Why
I'm in
Jada?
a conference right now in San Diego. Jada is just a friend. She just had a car accident, and I just sent in some flowers.
What's wrong with you? What do you mean? And you happen to have a conference in San Diego?
Yes,
No,
I told you.
don't. You're lying. You're lying to me. I called
No.
no conference there. You couldn't pick up and FaceTime your son last night? Are you kidding me?
Jose.
What's wrong with you?
Jose, what's
Oh my
going on
God.
in San Diego? What are you doing there?
No, I'm in a conference, and it just happens to be that my
Stop
friend
lying.
Jada, who's also in San Diego, just had a car accident, and I'm sending her some flowers.
Why do you need to get through it
She
with
was-
her?
She was in a car accident. Like it's a traumatic, like experience for her. And since I'm in town, like I'm just want to give her some support.
Why are you in town? How could you do this? You want to be in San Diego for her? You can stay in San Diego. Don't you ever come back to us ever again. You know
Emily,
what
no.
you've done. How
Emily-
dare you
Emily.
do this to us again? Don't ever call me.
Emily, oh my God, no, Emily.
She's hung up.
I'm in a conference, Emily.
Jose, she's hung up. We'll try and get her back. Jose, are you cheating on your wife?
No, I'm not. Obviously, I'm not.
Okay, well, it's
I'm
not
just-
obvious to us. It's not obvious to us. Your wife actually, she called us, and before we got you on the air, she told us she was nervous to make this call to you because she feels like you're covering something up. She called the hotel, and the hotel said there's no conference on the books there.
Yeah, because the conference is not at the hotel. Like this was a last minute reservation, so I'm not having the conference in the hotel that I'm staying.
So how do you know Jada? How'd you guys become friends?
Okay. So, Jada and I dated before I got married, but it was just, we stood in contact as friends, but nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. We just happened to be at the same time in town.
Right, but do you think that makes your wife feel so comfortable?
No, but
It doesn't.
I'm here for a conference. It
Why
just
did you?
happens to
Okay,
be-
but you could also be there to see her. You could be there for the conference, and you could be seeing her at night, and that's why you didn't accept the FaceTime. So are you?
No,
are you
it's-
still? But are you still nurturing some sort of friendship or relationship with this ex of yours?
I just, we just text once in a while, just like a friend texts another friend, and and if last night was just because we were, we were staying with other people from the conference, and that's why I couldn't take the call.
Your
Yeah,
wife is
that-
not picking up. Just
Yeah.
so you know, Patty's trying to get your wife back. She's not answering her phone.
The hotel says there is no conference that they know of, Jose.
Because that's not the hotel where the conference is. I'm staying in a different hotel because it was a last minute reservation.
Jose, I hope you're being honest.
I am being honest. Nothing has happened yet. Nothing has happened with Jada.
Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened.
Do you want something to happen?
No. She
Are
just
you in
had
love with
a car
Jada?
accident. No.
Are you in love with Emily?
Yes.
We hope Jada is okay from that accident. And why don't you hang up with us and get your wife?
I will do so right now.
Goodbye, Jose.
Bye.
I don't know that he's cheating, but I don't think he should be sending flowers with that message being a married man.
I think he's absolutely cheating. I think
You
he went
do?
right back to where he was before. He's dated her before, and I think he wants to mess around with her, and I think he is.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And hey, it's another Bad Batch day. We're now up to episode 3. So last we left off, the remaining members of the Bad Batch kind of become deserters in a way. And they meet up with a certain couple characters I remember from a long time ago in the Clone Wars, and also missing Rex by a day. So curious now that we've had that episode, what we're going to see in this one. Are they going to try to catch up with Rex? Where did they go next? Are they going to keep in contact with Cut and Sue? Probably not for a little. I feel like everybody's going to lay low for a little
I
bit.
really think that they're going to meet up with Rex sooner or later, maybe not in this episode.
Right.
And I really do think that we're probably going to see Ahsoka in this now, because
My
with
heart.
that little bit of them saying, oh, you just missed him by a day, they're already setting up that they are pretty close in time and place during this season. So I'm really curious to see if they really do bring in Rex and Ahsoka.
Yeah, Rex and Ahsoka. And of course, I feel like in this episode, we're most likely going to see Crosshair because we didn't see him at all in the previous episode. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what they have in store for us for episode 3. Epicness!
Previously on the Bad Batch.
Oh, replacements.
Oh.
That doesn't look comfortable. We're
fine? I feel like the gangster is like, we're not fine.
As soon as I finish building the scanner, testing the functionality of our inhibitor chips takes precedence.
Oh.
The defect-wide diagnostic report indicated no critical systems were compromised.
You want to guess on that again?
Jeez.
Oh.
Whoa. Spoke too soon.
Oh.
Gosh. Strap in, kid. Feels like a roller coaster.
Does too small for her, too big for him. I mean, too small for him, too big for her.
Come on.
Where are they crashing?
I don't know. I can't. I didn't recognize the. Oh God, trees? No.
No.
What is it?
Rocks. Water. No.
Craters?
Oh.
Hard landing. Oh, they're
Well.
stuck there for a while.
Any landing you can walk away from, right?
This is true. Gosh, they keep examining him, huh?
What is the status of Project War Mantle?
What's
All
that?
individuals, our top recruits are here to begin their training under their new commander.
Oh.
Then why
the
are
the music changing and everything?
May I present our first elite squad?
Oh,
Oh wait, is that?
I think it is.
Soldiers from across the galaxy.
Hold on.
Imagine.
It's got to be her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna have them introduce them? Nope. We're not gonna do an introduction. Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's not Star Wars without creatures.
Very true.
Oh, this is turning to like a horror movie type real quick.
This is like straight out of Empire Strikes Back and a little bit of Alien.
a little bit of Alien.
They even got like the egg sac things.
The open. As long as it's not spiders. Had enough with the
Never
space
know.
spiders. No.
It looked more like lizard.
They won't do it
Oh,
again.
there it is. Oh, yum.
Oh, come on. Shoot. Oh,
here it
horror
comes.
movie vibes.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna like popped in on the windshield.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's glowing.
Yeah.
Send the clone and your recruits to Onderon. I want Saw Gerrera's camp
Oh.
found and wiped out. Let's see if they can succeed where Clone Force 99 failed.
Oh.
We don't leave our own behind.
They will find a way to get him back.
A heart-to-heart moment between
Yeah.
the two of them.
Lone wolf and the cub.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what it is.
Except that he's not really a lone wolf. He's got, a bad batch there. I don't think they're gonna get sniped off, do you?
Probably. Well, it is Crosshair.
Oh. Oh, it's big.
Oh, that's an.
What? Oh, shit.
Oh, his mask.
Hunter, wake up! Wake up!
Oh, God. He's breathing, he's breathing.
Take! Come in! We need help!
She's the only one that's the right size to go in and get it.
She's gonna grab the gun and do it. I mean, he's breathing, so I think he's gonna be alright. Wow. Predator.
Oh yeah.
Go.
Oh no.
They're gonna shoot something that's gonna bring the whole
There's a
ship
whole
down.
bunch. Oh, like the pilot.
Are they all gonna get shot?
I think so.
Where's Gerrera?
I don't know, but I wouldn't tell you if I did.
Wow.
Wow, this is
Oh.
that's
This is wrong.
He's gonna
So
get.
you're not going to comply?
No, none of us are.
Oh man.
that's pretty
Oh
dark.
my God, this episode.
Was it always the light?
The light?
Well, now the light's now he's okay with the light?
I'm so confused. What? Oh.
Oh, it drains the
okay.
energy. Okay.
Then it is time to begin the next phase. If your experiment can yield a superior clone, it will secure our relationship with this empire.
A superior
Such a
clone.
contingency
Yeah.
cannot be created without a direct source.
Like
The clones required will not return willingly.
Hey, kid, come with me. Cover your eyes.
Oh, he
Made
made
her-
somewhere to sleep.
Check it out.
Her little. Oh my gosh, and a little toy. That's actually really sweet. Alright, so this episode definitely dealt with what is happening currently with the Bad Batch, and then what the Empire is doing in trying to set up their new military force, and trying to veer further and further away from the clones. But we also see the Prime Minister and the scientist, I guess, right, of Camino, is kind of saying, well, we got to figure out
how to keep ourselves valuable, how to keep our product, you know, up to snuff, so to speak, because Jango Fett's DNA is degrading, and so now they're having to make a new superior clone.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that it's going to start to transition from clone troopers to maybe working on Emperor Palpatine's Force-sensitive body.
Right.
And it really does seem to tie in.
It's leading that way. Well, at least that's the way I'm kind of, because having seen it in movies and also having seen...
in The Mandalorian Season 2.
So that maybe we think that's the path that they're going to follow. Of course, they can always throw us a curveball and be like, I think not. But I feel like that's the way it's going to lead to, especially also the connection with, if in fact one of the 4 new soldiers that was under Project War Mantle, under the command of Crosshair, if she didn't speak at all in this episode, obviously, but
because then she would have had to have a line, and they would have had to put her name on there in the credits.
So I think she won't get revealed until episode 3, maybe. Episode 4, or maybe even 5.
Probably.
Who knows? But I do feel like the series, because there's so many episodes to come, is progressing a little bit slower.
Yeah, I was actually expecting this to actually move along a little bit quicker, because they've now really spent like 2 episodes with this Hunter Omega kind of build. And I have to admit, this one didn't quite pay off as much. I was a little bit of kind of like the whole monster thing and hunting it down. I was kind of like, they're making all decisions that seem to be kind of convenient for the plot progression, so to speak. But I still really want to see what Omega is capable of. You know, what is it that makes her so special?
Yeah, and I was hoping that, like, she was saying to Hunter, she's like, oh, I tracked the dragon like you did. I was like, well, technically you didn't track it. You saw it go in the thing.
You followed it down in the hole.
You followed it. But I guess you wouldn't know proper, like, language like that, you know, for military. So I had actually wanted to see... you know, more of, like, what's special about Omega. Like, what is it specifically about her?
Yeah.
And is it because she can pick up skills very quickly by just watching and learning, or is it not, as we saw with her picking up the rifle to shoot Crosshair? So, I don't know, it's interesting, but I will say... the darker turn of this episode was when they went to Onderon.
Yeah.
And it was like a full-on massacre. Obviously, there's no blood. This is still, you know...
But it was very much this murdering of innocence is, you know, something that they normally don't highlight in Disney films.
Yeah, even I feel like in Clone Wars, do we remember it being kind of like...
There's maybe a couple
Clone Wars
instances,
and Rebels, but this is, you know, episode 3, I was like, oh, what's happening right now? So, I do like that they're showing how far, as far as, like, the Empire is willing to go, if they want to order a specific clone to follow very specific orders, and them testing, like, you know, is this going to work for them to do whatever it is that we order them to do, and they don't question it. Or, because you have the human element of it, saying, this is wrong, they're civilians, we shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
So, and like, that's, like, the humanity that the Empire doesn't want in their military, which is really scary.
But you get more of that with the clones, kind of a thing.
That's what I feel like, especially if they fix all their inhibitor chips.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. We'll see how far it goes with the clones and what Tarkin is planning. And I also thought that it was interesting during the episode when we're with the Bad Batch that they showed Wrecker hitting his head during the crash.
Yeah.
And he kept on saying, like, it hurts so bad. And then they didn't talk about it. So will they bring that back in the future, in the next episode or 2? Or was it just an excuse so he actually stayed on the ship to rest up so that he could build Omega's bedroom?
Oh.
Like a little convenient. I don't know.
Oh, I hope it's not that.
I hope it's not that too.
I think it is. So far, they really haven't had things like that kind of go from one.
Too convenient.
Yeah, it's a little too convenient and a little too written.
A little bit. But nonetheless, still enjoyed the episode because we very curious to see the progression of where the show goes, the angles of and the motives of certain parties and peoples in this show. So you guys, let us know your thoughts on this episode of The Bad Batch in the comment section below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Time for Ryan's Roses. We have Nicole here on the line. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I have had some rough patches, but nothing other couples don't go through. Recently, though, he has turned to his old ways where he is distant and acting weird. Plus, I'm pregnant, so this has added stress to a not-so-good situation for me and the baby. Nicole.
Hi, Ryan.
Good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, what happened in the past?
Nothing that people don't go through. Just, he was a little distant in the past, but I feel like we're good now.
Did he cheat on you or you cheat on him?
Well, nothing he doesn't know about. I did have a little thing in the past, but it's over now. Yeah. Yeah, but I think we're through it. But that was the past, Now is now, and I just, I'm pregnant, and I need to know that things are okay.
But you cheated on him, and now you're concerned that he's cheating on you in some sort of revenge?
I don't know if he's cheating on me. He's just doesn't seem like he's all in. He's distant. I just need him to be more present for me for, our future and our baby. I have 5 months more to go practically.
How long ago was this incident with you in the past?
It was like within the last year, but, it was just really a one-time thing. We were having a hard time. We're having a bad time. I just reacted badly, but I really thought, hopefully he'd forgiven me for that. I don't know.
He's not engaged in the pregnancy. Is this your first child?
Yeah.
Were you trying?
Yeah, we were trying.
So he knew that you were trying to get pregnant?
Well, maybe I was trying. I don't know. I mean, I had hoped he was part of the deal. This may not
be about cheating, and maybe he's just reacting to having a kid for the first time.
Still, you shouldn't be acting. You should be able to communicate about it.
Of course. But it may not be infidelity. All right, hang on, Nicole, for 1 sec, okay?
Okay.
Nicole.
Hi.
Hey, need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to make the call. Sisney is going to offer some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to, and also, Nicole, what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Rob.
Yeah, this is Rob.
Hi, Rob. My name is Doreen. I'm calling from Everyday Flowers. We're a new little flower shop here in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service, so we're giving away a free dozen red roses, and so you can send them to anybody that you'd like today. We don't need any credit card information from you or billing info, nothing. We just hope that you'd like your flowers and refer us to friends and family. So is that something that you'd be interested in?
No.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine. I could care less about flowers.
They're absolutely free. No, you can send them to anybody that you like. I mean, they're not free.
Yeah, I don't
you can
have
send them.
anyone to send them to.
No? You don't have a wife or a girlfriend or anybody? You can put a smile on someone's face. It would honestly brighten up anybody's day.
Yeah, no, thank you. No.
Robert, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I want you to know that. We have your wife, Nicole, on the line. And are you guys together?
Yeah.
So this is your wife? Nicole, could you say something?
Rob?
Is that your wife?
Hello?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Rob, what's going on?
Rob, are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
You sound emotional, Rob.
I'm fine, thank you. But I don't. This is not appropriate.
Well, hold on for a second.
Rob,
you are married to Nicole.
Yes, I'm married to Nicole.
And is everything okay?
Nicole, do you want to answer that?
Rob, come on. I'm just trying to figure out why you've been so distant lately. I thought we had worked out through everything. We're gonna have a baby now. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing.
Please don't do this.
What?
Don't. It's. Just don't. Don't do this, please.
Don't do what, Robert? Please.
Fine.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think that we got enough. I think we have enough.
I want to know what is he saying? Don't do this.
I'm telling you.
Why is he so emotional? I mean, I want to find out. Let's ask him.
I don't think we should. I really don't. I really feel like we've taken it as far as we should take it. I'm going to put Nicole on. Nicole?
Hello?
I hate to do this, and I know it's going to be unpopular with some people. I really think that at this point, you guys need to take this off the air and handle it yourselves. I feel like Rob. I mean, now that I know the story, I feel like something's really wrong with Robert, and I don't want to press any further.
Okay, I mean, if that's how you feel, I just wanted to work it out.
Well, I think you should try and work it out with him. Okay.
Okay.
And Nicole, good luck, but you
all right.
You need to find out something emotionally is going on with Robert.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Nicole, thank you for reaching out to us.
Okay, thank you so much, Ryan.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
I just, he sounded, something's wrong. Maybe we don't know everything, but something's wrong.
Maybe he's not the father.
Well, then they need to talk about that off the air. And it's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me just tell you this story because it's different than most. She says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband cheated on me with another mom from my daughter's class. Oh. This she knows. Mm-hmm. She said, I forgave him under one condition and one condition only, that he doesn't actually love her. So no emotional connection. He swears he doesn't, but it's still difficult, and there are always days when I really wonder. I want to know if he's thinking about me or if he's thinking about her.
Oh, wow.
Lauren?
Yes.
Well, thank you for writing us from Rosemead. I have to give you credit for forgiving him in the first place. That must have been one of the most difficult things you've ever had to do in your life.
Oh, my God, Ryan, you have no idea how hard it's been on me. It's just killing me.
And what about the other woman? What happened there?
Well, from what I understand, the other woman decided that her and her husband were going to separate. I found out through one of the moms at school. So I'm just completely terrified now of what's going to happen in the relationship.
He cheated on you with a mom of another child that goes to school with your child. How did you find out?
Well, I just got a little suspicious. I felt, as a woman, we get that intuition that something was going on. So I went into the computer and I saw some Facebook messages. And then I also went into his phone and I saw some messages. And this has been going on for quite some time now. My daughter's in kindergarten, and this has been going on since she was in preschool.
Wow. And he got away with it. And you
yes.
You confronted him. How did he react when you said, look, I know what's going on here?
He at first tried to deny it, and he tried to, skate around it a little bit. But I basically said, you're caught, and I kicked him out of the house. I said, you have to go. And I broke down, and it was just it was horrible.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that you said, I'll forgive you under a condition, and that condition being, tell me you don't love her. He swears that he doesn't love her, but you obviously have your doubts, and I understand. You want to know, if we were to call him and offer him some roses, who would be the first name or woman that pops into his head? And that's what we're going to do next, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Ryan's Roses. We're going to make the call. Patty is in the studio. You've got Lauren married to her husband. Her husband cheated on her. She found out about it. She addressed it. She forgave him under one condition, that he doesn't love her. Remember the other woman that he cheated on with? She's a mother of a child in the same class as Lauren's. Can you believe it?
Well, it brings up that whole emotional cheating thing. Is emotional cheating? I think yes.
So let's make this call. I'm going to put Lauren up on the phone. She just wants to know who is top of mind. Hey, Lauren, what is the other woman's name?
Catherine.
All right, so we want to find out. When we say to him, who do you want to send roses to? Does he say Lauren or Catherine? And then what kind of card? And Patty is going to come in. Now, Lauren, I need you to just say on the air here, you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
So, Lauren, what we're going to do is have Patty get on the phone with him, and she's going to call him. She'll offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to. Does he say, I want to send them to Lauren or Catherine? And then we're actually going to try something a little bit different. We're going to find out what type of card, because she's got a selection of cards. What theme card does he want? And then what kind of detail does he want to add to that theme card? And this was a suggestion we got yesterday from a listener. So here we go. Good luck. I'm a little nervous because we know he's already cheated on you, but let's find out if there's an emotional connection or not, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Josh?
This is Josh.
Josh, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Floral Boutique. How are you this morning?
I'm doing okay, thank you.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free. You can send them to whoever you want this morning. I'm only doing this offer today for 5 customers, and I would love for you to go ahead and take this offer, and you can send them, like I said, to whoever you want. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, with the beautiful note and the address.
All right. You said they're free.
Yeah, they're all free. All I do ask is if you have a Yelp account or a Facebook, I would love for you to just go ahead and go to my page and just write a quick review on the delivery service that I provide today for the person you're sending the flowers to.
Sure. Yeah. Yes, I'd be happy to.
Thank you very much for helping me. This really does help. I truly do appreciate it.
Okay. Yes.
So let's
You're a new business.
Yes, I just opened it a few weeks ago. So let's just start with this. I have a few bouquet themes, and it comes with a beautiful card. So let's just start with that. I have an I love you, I miss you, happy birthday, happy anniversary, and a get well soon.
I love you.
So you want that theme and the card?
Yes. Please.
Okay, so we'll do that. 1 second. Let me check. And what's the name of the person we're going to send these to?
I'm going to be sending them to Lauren.
Lauren, and that's Lauren?
Yes, that's right.
And what do you want to put on that note?
I want to say, I love you more every day.
Josh, it's Ryan Seacrest. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got Lauren, your wife, on the phone, along with Ellen Kay, who's here with me. And she wanted us to call you. And Lauren, why don't you tell Josh why we're all here?
Josh, I'm really sorry. I had to know if you were still thinking about Catherine. I've not been doing well. I don't know if you know this. But her husband and her separated, and I've been going to school every day. I see her on occasion. I've been living in all this fear, and I'm really sorry, but I'm really having a hard time, but I want to work it out with our family.
Oh, baby. Lauren, I love you. I want you to know I'm so sorry. I'm sorry every day for what I put all of us through. You and the girls. I think about it every day, and I know there's nothing that I can do to take it away, but I love you so much for letting me try.
I know, I need time. I'm sorry. It's just like I said, it's been really difficult on me, but I just had to know. I had to know if you still have feelings for this woman.
No, baby, no, it's over. I swear to you, it's over. I swear. I feel horrible. I feel horrible for what I've done to you. And I don't know if I can ever repay what I've done. But I hurt so much right now that you even have this doubt.
Well, so, Josh, my guess after talking to Lauren is that this is going to be obviously in her head for a long, long time, and rightfully so. And Lauren, I don't know that you should feel obligated to apologize, because I think that everyone understands, and including your husband here understands why you'd be insecure about it, and why you might be second guessing it, and why you'd be making this phone call. So I don't even think you need to apologize about it. Josh, would you agree?
Yeah, you don't know anything to apologize about.
No, I understand. I just want to move on is the point, and that's probably why I'm apologizing, because I want to be forgiving. I want to forget, but it's difficult.
Well, this is your choice, and if this is what you guys believe is right for you and can bring peace to you and happiness to you, then we send our good luck wishes and hope that it can work out and you guys can be happy and keep your family where they need to be for each other. All right?
All right.
We're going to let you go at this point.
Thank you,
Okay?
Ryan. Thank you.
Good luck, guys. Bye. Bye.
Good luck.
It's time, as a public service, for Ryan's Roses. Says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been suspecting that my wife has been cheating on me with my brother. I found out about some meetups they had together. They used to date before we got married. They dated for a very short time and it wasn't serious. But now I think they are seeing each other behind my back. Ben in San Pedro. Hey, Ben.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going okay. I mean, this sounds horrible. And then I found out a little more information. Is it fact that your current wife used to date your brother?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was not like they were, dated for years and years. I'm pretty sure it was no longer than like 2 months. And then I didn't start dating her until, I think it was like 2 years after they had stopped seeing each other. So it wasn't anything like romantic musical chairs,
Right, but in some worlds, your brother's exes are off limits. Is that not the case in your world?
I think if he had a problem with it way back then, he would have said something.
But did you say something to him?
Yeah, do you guys
when
ever
were...
have that conversation?
I mean, I've never asked him for permission, but
well, that's the problem.
Well, I don't think it's a problem. When I started dating her, I said, hey.
No, but I mean, Ben, this is just my 2 cents. My opinion would be, you throw out a, hey, bro, you're cool with this, right? Before it gets serious, and then he has the opportunity to say, no, man, it kind of it doesn't make me feel great. As opposed to going through all of it, waiting for him to speak up, you marrying her, and now we could have a real problem.
Well, I guess my counter to that would be, if he had such a problem with it, why did he break up with her in the first place,
I hear you. I hear you. Just trying to throw it all out there. So why don't we put you on hold? Let's just call your brother and find out if he sends the roses to your wife. That's the easiest way to do this.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Okay, that's what we're here for. Next, Ben thinks his wife is cheating with his real brother. Now, his brother used to date his wife before Ben married her. So what, in my mind, what should happen is, okay, brother dating girl, break up. Ben likes brother's ex. Ben's like, hey, bro, you mind if I start seeing your ex from however long ago? You cool with that, right? And at that point, you cross all these bridges. Now, if his brother held a grudge, maybe he did do something with his wife. It's not right.
No.
But you could see where it would come from.
There's obviously still a connection there.
If it's happening. Ben?
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
About 2 years, just a little over 2 years.
All right, we're going to call your brother and find out if he sends the roses to your wife or someone else. What's your wife's name?
Erica.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
No kids.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah, Ryan, you have my permission to call my brother on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him right now. Be very quiet. because Sisney's going to try and find out who he sends these roses to and then what he writes on the card as well. Okay, Ben?
Yep.
Here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Will?
This is Will.
Hi, Will. My name is Hannah. I'm calling from Blossoms on 7th. We're a new flower shop here in San Pedro. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm good. So we're actually on the corner of Pacific and 7th, and I'm calling because we are celebrating our grand opening, and we're giving away a dozen red roses.
Really?
Yeah, so you have been selected today to receive them. Actually, well, technically, you can give them to anybody that you'd like. We just need the name of the person that you want to send them to. We can put a note on the card, and they can receive the flowers by lunchtime today.
Really? And it doesn't cost me anything? You don't need a credit card or anything?
No, they're absolutely free. No credit card info, billing address, or anything like that. We just hope that, whoever gets the flowers refers us to friends and family.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so who would you like to send them to?
I want to send them to Erica with a K.
With a K. Okay, cool. And who's Erica? Is that like your girlfriend?
Yeah, just someone I know.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you want to put on the card?
Just put for you, for everything.
For you, for everything.
Will, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and I have your brother, Ben, who tells me he's married to Erica. What's going on, Will?
What?
Yeah, Will, how can
Wait,
you do this?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, it's Ben. It's your brother. Where do you get off doing this, man?
What? Look, it's not what you think. It's not what it seems, man. You're my brother.
What is it then? You're my brother.
I don't want to talk about this right now. Let's get together and talk about it, man.
I can't get together because I'm out of town, but I'm guessing you know that.
Well, I don't want to talk about this on the radio, man. Let's just get together when you get back or something. It's not. I swear, it's not what it seems, man. It's not.
Listen, you're my brother, and if you're my brother, we should get together and discuss you, my wife.
What? It's not. No, it's not.
Will, if it's not what it seems, then what is it?
It's just she's been helping me with some stuff. My own personal life going on. And I just want to thank her.
You just said for you, for everything. That doesn't sound like a pat on the back, attaboy.
Well, look, you guys weren't there when we were talking. You guys don't know. This is family. It's not what it looks like.
Will.
Yeah.
Ben has every right to assume that you are sleeping with his wife. This doesn't add up at all. Now, you used to date his wife. Were you fine that Ben married her?
Well, yeah. She and I weren't that serious. We were only together a couple months.
I don't even know what to say, Ben. Yeah. If I'm you right now, I don't even know what to say. I can't. I don't know. I don't believe you at all. Ben, I think you're right.
I just want to talk to my brother off the air.
I'm going to put you guys on hold. Hold on for 1 second. Actually, let them go. Let them both go. Will said to Erica, who's Ben's wife, for you, for everything. Mm-hmm. And then it's not what it seems. Well, it doesn't matter. It seems bad no matter what.
And I asked him if it's like his girlfriend, and he said, yeah, at first. And then he kind of was just like, oh, she's just someone I know.
Someone I know. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sisney, I found a note in the trash when I was collecting garbage the other day. It was crumpled up, and I usually make sure we aren't throwing anything away that has our address or personal info. But this was a note, and it said, just so you know, we can see you two. You may want to close your blinds. We're not ready to teach our kids about the birds and the bees quite yet. My husband and I have not been intimate anywhere but our bedroom with the curtains closed. Uh-oh.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Angie, thank you for coming on. So you think the neighbors saw your husband and someone else with the windows open?
Yes, Ryan.
Wow.
So,
oh my gosh, that's not.
I'm so distraught about this. I just I don't know what to do.
Okay. I know exactly what to do. We're going to call him and find out who was in their room or their house or their bedroom with the windows open and who the neighbors clearly saw. All right, Angie's on the line. So, Angie, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 6 years.
6 years, and no chance that you would have been connecting with your husband in plain view for the neighbors?
Never.
Okay.
Never, ever. Like, we always do our intimacy, our business in our bedroom with the curtains closed because,
Vacuum
like I
seal.
said, I'm paranoid about everything.
I understand.
How old are your kids?
My kids are 6 and 4.
Okay.
So the neighbors sent a note saying, just so you know, we can see you two. So she knows it's somebody else. Unless the neighbors, unless they saw a different house, but why would the note be at your place? So, okay, let's just get to calling your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to offer him some roses here. Sisney's going to call him. We want to find out who he sends him to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, be very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Jarman?
Hey, how you doing? What's going on?
Hi, Jarman. This is Christina. I'm calling from Chrissy's Floral Design. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're actually a new flower shop here in Inglewood on Manchester. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents, so that's you, to send free roses to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash from you or anything like that.
Oh, for real? Is it a promotion or something?
Exactly. I'm just trying to promote my service and my business. And so if you guys like our service, then you would just recommend us to friends and family moving forward.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's a dozen red roses.
Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Can I send some to Veronica?
Veronica?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the card?
You can put XOXO, you know?
XOXO. Okay, cool. And maybe just like love Jarman.
Yeah. Love's good.
Okay.
Love works, right?
Jarman, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Who is Veronica? Because I have your wife Angie on the line, and she thinks that you're having an affair with Veronica in your own house. Is that true?
What? No.
You just said, Jarman, you just sent roses to Veronica XOXO Love Jarman. Who is Veronica?
Why are you sending her flowers, Jarman?
You know her?
Hold on. First of all, everybody calm down. She's upstairs neighbor, all right?
What?
I'm just being neighborly. I'm sending her some flowers.
XOXO Love Jarman.
Okay. Hold on. Let me finish. She left us a note. She said her kids were walking by. They heard us fighting. So I sent the flowers to apologize. You send flowers.
That is not what the note said, Jarman. Are you kidding me right now? I found the note in the trash, by the way. You do know that.
What? That's what the note said.
I saw you hooking up with someone because it definitely wasn't me. Because I would never be anywhere other than in our bedroom. We never do anything outside of our bedroom, especially with the windows open. So who was it? Who was it?
Nah. It wasn't, baby. It wasn't like that. I think you misunderstood what the note said. Like what?
Not at all. I have it right here in front of me.
What's that?
We can see you two. You may want to close the blinds. The birds and the bees. Like, what is she talking about?
I think she's just talking about how people make love, fighting, and all that stuff. That's what birds and bees means, right?
Jarman.
That makes
It makes no sense. And none of it makes sense. You're sending flowers to the neighbor to apologize? Love Jarman? No.
I'm trying to be a kind person, trying to be
it feels like you're being too kind. Now, who was in the house that you were hooking up with?
I'm not hooking up with anybody except for my wife in the house.
What did your neighbors see, Falsetto?
I think they were talking about because me and her were fighting. That's what I think she was talking about.
They mistook your fighting for lovemaking?
Well, I mean, we really fight, you know. we love hard, we fight hard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen. Anyways, guys, I'm at work.
Try again.
Hello.
He's out.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I don't believe it. I mean, I don't know if he normally sounds that sketchy, but I don't believe a word of him.
Right.
He's definitely cheating, and oh my God, like we have a family. Like
he's laughing, he's in falsetto, all guilty signs.
And that's what he does. Like when he's like caught, he always tries to like laugh it off because it's like his weird like way of dealing with stress. And I know him very well, and he's lying.
All right. Well, at least you have more information. Good luck. You need to get to the bottom of it today, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Good luck, Angie. Thank you. But he's just laughing it off and talking with a high tone.
Laughing, wouldn't stop talking. Very mad.
But his explanation didn't even make sense.
No.
They saw us fighting. Were you fight naked?
The note alone.
Is that when you fight?
XOXO love.
I know. Love Jarman. All right. We had a Ryan's Rose call a minute ago, and they got a note sent to them from the neighbors that said, hey, can you not do it in plain sight across the street because our kids can see it, and we don't want to explain all of it to them right now. They're too young. And his wife, Angie, said, well, we never do it where anybody can see. She's paranoid. She knows she covers the windows, and she vacuum seals everything. So that leads us to believe that Jarman, her husband, was with somebody else. And then here's how we try to get out of it.
I'm not hooking up with anybody except for my wife in the house.
No.
I'm not
What did your neighbors see, Falsetto?
I think they were talking about because me and her were fighting. That's what I think she was talking about.
They mistook your fighting for lovemaking?
Well, I mean, we really fight, you know. we love hard, we fight hard.
I mean, just the giggling, the laughing, the high-pitched voice. It all sounds
guilty.
Of guilt to me. And Jamie, what do you think?
I don't know how he could do that to his wife, to his family. She deserves so much better. Honestly, I would not be surprised if he was cheating with Veronica and it was her kids who caught them.
Wait, hold on. Let me understand. Her kids that caught them? She lives across the street?
Yeah, I bet you he's cheating with Veronica. Why would he send flowers and love, whatever his name is? No way. I think something's going on.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's probably her.
Me too. All right, thanks. Yeah, I mean, he did send the flowers to Veronica, XOXO, love Jarman.
Yeah.
But she's not trying to say she lives across the street and sent the note over, is
She's
she?
trying to say that Veronica's kids are the ones that saw them, and so the kids are the ones that sent the note. I don't know.
Amber, go ahead. What do you think?
I think he's insane for trying to pull a move like that. And also, he's what a rookie move to leave the note in the trash can, too.
Burn
he's
it.
not even, she needs to end it with him for multiple reasons, but also, above everything else, he's just bad at cheating. He couldn't even do that right.
So, I guess the question, guys, is, all right, so he's cheating with Veronica. Now what does she do? What does his wife do?
That's where you make a decision.
I mean, you almost don't want to know. You almost don't want to know. I'm just saying, you almost don't want to know.
Yes, you do want to know because you want to get through it and get past it and move on.
But you almost don't want to know.
You don't want to be cheated on your entire marriage and not know about it.
No, but you know what I'm saying? It's now you got to deal with it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a saying in Spanish.
Thanks, Amber. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
There's a saying in Spanish, ojos que no ven, corazón que no siente.
Your eyes don't know what they don't see.
Yeah. Wow. But we say it in Spanish.
There's a heart involved, but yeah.
Was there a heart involved?
Yeah, but you did a great translation.
Well, so, I mean, part of me says, yes, you want to know, but you almost don't want to know because now you got to deal with that crisis.
Or you don't have to deal with it and you just say, bye. Yeah.
But that's dealing with it. She's got kids.
Ryan, you would be crushed if your future wife.
Yes, that's why I'm saying you almost don't want to know.
So you wouldn't want to know? You would just be like, I'm cool with just not knowing?
No, I wouldn't know.
I know what you mean.
In other words, I wouldn't know I'm not knowing.
Exactly.
And now if I know, I got to deal with the crisis of it. You understand? There is some logic to it.
Right, like ignorance is bliss.
But I wouldn't know I'm ignorant.
Yeah, you don't want to know anything.
No, I'm tired. It's a busy week. I'm not saying almost.
I know,
yes, you need to know, but almost. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Not Roses. We're not going to give away roses. We're going to do a vacation pack, but here is the email that comes to us from Peter in Highland Park. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I don't know if you ever call wives, but I really need your help. My wife has been going out with work friends a lot ever since she got a promotion. She has so many good-looking guys at work around her all the time. To be honest, sometimes it makes me wonder if any of those guys have asked her out. So he feels threatened by the guys at her work. He says, my wife is beautiful, and the way she's acting worries me. Now, we don't have a lot of details, so let's try and get Peter on the line.
Okay.
Hi, Peter.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you, buddy?
I'm okay.
How long have you been married to your wife?
Gosh, 7 years now.
And I just read the email to Sissany and to everybody, so we know that there is concern about some of these guys at work. Has there been anything other than her strange behavior, or just the fact that this is in your head? Have you found anything material that may lead you to think she's actually cheating?
No, I haven't found any material, but it's one of those things where it's kind of like an intuition thing. I feel it, and I don't know if I'm just being paranoid because of her behavior. I haven't seen anything like emails.
What has caused you to be threatened by these guys at work? What's the real deal with them?
Honestly, they're like studs, man. They're really good-looking guys. They're successful. And she works in a professional. She's a banker. She works at a bank, and she just got a promotion. She's successful too, and that's one of the things that attracts me to her. But
of course, you've got. I mean, forget about us. Forget about the call.
Yeah, don't you trust her?
Yeah, you've got to be confident in your relationship, man.
I do trust her, but I've been burned before, and so I know how you can trust somebody and have that come out of left field. So I think maybe that's kind of playing into it as well.
All right, we're going to do this, and we don't do it often. We're happy to do it anytime for any guy ever. Matter of fact, we should balance this out a little bit, guys, if it's going on in your life. But we're going to come back and try and call your wife, okay?
Okay.
Peter,
yeah.
We're going to call your wife now, and we're going to offer her a vacation weekend instead of roses, okay?
Sounds good.
And we'll see how it goes. Now, Sissany, she thinks she knows how this is going to work, so I'm going to trust her on this one. So, is this the first time you've called a wife, Sissany?
I think it is, yeah.
All right, this is all on you. So what we need to do now is get your permission, Peter, for us to call your wife. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever her name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Great. All right. Good luck, my friend. We'll try and find out what's going on, all right?
Thank you.
Hello? Hi, is this Julie?
This is she.
Hi, this is Beverly. I'm calling from Spontaneous Destinations. We're giving away some free stays at some of our newest couples resorts. Are you interested in a free trip? They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card information from you, any billing info.
Peter, are you on the other line?
Yeah. Hello?
Julie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Your husband is feeling threatened by some guys at work and is concerned that maybe something is going on. He asked us to call you. So, Peter, why don't you tell your wife what's causing this problem?
All right, Jewel. Well, you know my past, and you know that I've kind of had things like this happen before, and to be perfectly honest, like when I see a pattern start like this, it kind of continues to. I just feel like you drifting. You know what I mean? Like, and I've been to plenty of banks. I don't know how many mixers you have to do after a banking day. I've never even heard of that. You're not in sales.
Peter, what is your past that you refer to?
I had someone leave me for somebody else, and she knows that.
But not your wife. Yeah, but not your wife. Not someone who you married, who you love.
I mean, look, I don't know much about either of you, but you need to realize that you got to have trust in this relationship. You know, just because something happened in the past doesn't mean that everybody in your life, your only wife, is going to do it to you. You know, you can't let that fester, and you can't let that become something that makes an issue that's not an issue with your wife. So, Julie, let me ask you: are you cheating on your husband?
No.
So how do we then take it down a notch, and so that there's trust and confidence? What's your suggestion?
There's no reason for him not to trust me. Plus, he's seen the people that I work with. Not anyone I would ever cheat with if I were to cheat, which I'm not.
Right. Okay, Peter, we're going to let you and your wife work this out together. I hope that you can have a peaceful relationship and get up every day and know that she's all about you, and she's hopefully thinking of you all the time. And Julie, to the extent you can help him with that, it'd be great.
Yeah, you can include him a little bit more, Julie.
All right?
Yeah, honestly, that's it.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.
Right. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, on a shoebox full of love notes and cards in my husband's closet.
I don't know how old they are. They don't look that old. But in any event, the fact that he even has them really freaks me out. They were definitely love notes from someone in a relationship. They were not there for a while back, because I've been in the closet plenty of times. Emily and Van Nuys. So I think, what's the rule on this? When you get married, you have to get rid of all the memories?
I don't think you have to, but if you want.
Can kind of consider it.
Yeah.
I feel like when you get married, like if you're not married and you want to keep some of your ex's stuff around, fine. But I feel like once you get married, you maybe not.
When we were moving into our new house and we kind of were cleaning through things, I did find some old pictures of Michael's ex-girlfriends and things like that. And I asked him, I'm like, do you want to keep these or you want to throw them away? And he wanted to throw them away.
So, Emily, we hear of this situation. Are you concerned that these notes and cards might be current or recent, not exes?
I don't know. I don't know exactly when they're from. I think that they might be exes, but I'm just concerned that they're out and in his closet. And
why would he, if they weren't there and now they are there, either they're new or he's been looking at them.
Right.
Yeah.
And you don't want him walking down. Either one of those is bad, right?
Yeah.
All right. What have you seen? Like, what kind of cards and stuff inside the box?
Just like a lot of like love cards. Some random, some for birthdays, some for like Christmas. Like a lot of things like back and
They don't
forth.
have dates on them?
No.
It's interesting. Maybe he was just rummaging through the garage and then found this old box. And it's like, oh, and
But
just
they're
put it
all
in.
from one person. It's not like he has like all his exes in a box, and like that's okay. But like this is like a shrine to this one person, you know.
Yeah, but I don't think guys are that organized to have all their exes in one box.
All right, let's just call him and see if we can find out. Next. So Emily's on the line. We're going to call her husband. She's been seeing like love notes and cards in a box, in a shoebox in the closet. It wasn't there. Now it's there. She doesn't know if it's ex's stuff or if it's current stuff and why it's there. Because if he was looking at exes, not great. And if it's current, definitely not great. So Emily, we're going to call him and try and find out what we can find out. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do it now. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We will try and find out what is on his mind, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, here we go. Be quiet. Just stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Mark.
This is Mark.
Hi, Mark. My name is Tracy. I'm calling from Valley Roses on Sepulveda. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're brand new to the area, kind of near the Target there here in Van Nuys. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. So the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, cash, anything. I would just need the name of the person, and we'll write a note, and they'll get them by lunchtime today.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's really nice. All right. Let's send them to my wife, Emily.
Okay.
And can you just write on the card, I appreciate you every day.
Oh, that's so sweet. I appreciate you every day. Okay. Could you just hang on for 1 second, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
What do you want to do now? Emily? So he's on hold.
Yeah.
Do you want us to tell him what we're doing, or do you want to just be good with that?
No, I still don't feel good about it. Maybe we should, tell him what we're doing.
All right, hold on. Hello, Mark?
Yeah.
Hi, Mark. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. This is Ryan Seacrest, Sissany. We are on Kiss FM right now, and we have your wife, Emily, on the line, who I'm sure is greatly appreciative of that appreciate you every day note and flowers. But the reason that we're calling, Mark, is because she's concerned about finding a shoebox full of love notes and cards in the closet. Can you just explain that to her?
Okay, wait, I'm sorry. I'm on the radio?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Shoebox in your closet.
Okay, the shoebox. Shoebox.
Like full of love notes from someone who's not me.
Oh, yeah, that was my, that's from Samantha, my college girlfriend.
Why is it out in the closet now?
Well, okay, it's kind of awkward on the radio. Okay, I recently saw her pop up on Facebook, and it just reminded me of our relationship. So I kept a box of college, notes to have a good laugh about it, for kind of posterity stuff. So,
do you feel any guilt?
Facebook friends now?
I saw her pop up on my Facebook feed through that, like friends you might know. So I think she might be recently divorced or something. So,
Well, Mark, you shouldn't be engaging in a walk down memory lane with her.
Did you chat with her on Facebook?
I mean,
How do you know she's divorced?
I saw on her. I was reading her profile, so I looked at her profile, and it just reminded me of her. So I saw them in the garage. Not trying to keep anything from you.
Yeah, I think it sounds like you are actually.
How? I'm just.
Well, you're. I don't know, Emily. I'm not speaking for you, but I wouldn't feel great about this walk down memory lane and this reconnection of facts or whatever on Facebook.
How would you feel if I brought out like an ex's love letters to me and just like displayed them in our house to just like go back and revisit every once in a while?
They weren't displayed in our house. Just relax. I kept a box of notes from an ex-girlfriend in our garage, just to to reminisce.
Well, you
over
clearly
her.
missed her.
I don't miss her. I look. She showed up on my Facebook feed just through that friends thing that and so I saw her and I was looking at her profile and there were some good things, some good memories that we had. We were college kids, we were young.
Mark, it's not great. It's not. I don't know if you're cheating or not, but it's not great to open this door.
No.
It's just not. I don't think it's an appropriate door to open now that you're with Emily. We're gonna let you guys take this.
She's divorced.
Right. Did you message her?
There, I requested her as a friend. So, and she.
Well,
that's not.
It's not
cool.
great. It's not
That's
great,
not
Mark.
cool. And if your wife's finding out about it like this way, not great. Emily, we're gonna let you go and sort this out off the air, but not the door you want to be opening, Mark.
No.
Not the door you want to be opening.
Okay, well, I'm sure, Emily, I'm sure that you have some exes on your Facebook feed too, so I don't think this is like that big of a deal. So let's just relax about it a little bit.
Quit saying relax.
Wow.
Makes me crazy telling everybody to relax about it.
Mm-hmm.
No one's relaxed.
You put me on the radio here, and
Mark, I told you were on the radio. I didn't put you on. I told you were on.
I
think you're the one who should relax.
Hey, easy.
We're all very calm.
I was going to send you roses. I was going to send her roses to.
No, there are no roses. There's no roses. But Mark, I just think you guys need to talk this out because I would not feel great about it, and I bet you feel a little guilt doing it. But you guys take it off the air, okay? Emily, thanks for calling. Mark, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, see you later. I don't like when Amy says just relax.
Oh, it's the worst.
Like he said it once early in the call, and I'm like, okay, that made me squeeze everything. And then he said it again. I'm like, stop telling us to relax.
I know.
So let's go back to Ryan's Roses. Emily wrote to us, and Mark, her husband, it sounds like he did request.
I think he's lying about that.
Message. He's connected with an ex on Facebook, basically. I think that's true.
For sure.
And he brought out some old pictures and cards from this relationship. And he was going down memory lane with an ex that he thinks now is divorced.
Mm-hmm.
And his wife just found out about it. So I would be upset.
I'd be furious.
Right. It's like he's opening the door to reconnect with this woman from his past.
Right. He's
not
bringing up
okay.
all these feelings. Like, no.
Well, that's the thing. So if he's connected with her on Facebook and she's divorced, all behind his wife's back, then he breaks out old cards and notes and photographs. He's going into the mind state of good memory lane with her.
Absolutely. I don't care what you try to say, like, oh, it's innocent, this and that. Like, you're opening up a can of worms for
I don't think
no
that's
reason.
innocent.
No, it's not innocent.
I think he would feel guilt doing it, which means it's probably wrong.
Yeah. Like, he wouldn't want to do that in front of his wife, right? If she walked in the room.
Well, why was he hiding the stuff in the closet then? Like they're sharing the same closet. So that's where we are. That's what's going on. And I don't think he's cheated yet, but he's certainly opening the wrong door.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do? What does she do now? Now that she knows all this, she says you got to cut it out. You got to stop it.
You cut it out. You throw that stuff away.
And
you defriend.
And you explain why this is wrong.
And
here's why this is wrong.
Work on trust at this point because trust was broken.
He had a little bit of snark to him that I didn't know.
Caught off guard. Maybe if he has some time to think about it, he'll come around and be like, you know what, you were right.
So, Patty, what if you were Emily? What would you do to deal with Mark?
Well, curiosity killed the cat, guys. Remember that. And he was curious. You're curious. You're on Facebook.
I love that saying.
Let's picture this. You're on Facebook.
Poor cat.
I know.
You see a picture of your ex from many years ago. You're gonna be curious. and you're gonna want to click on it. No matter how
You're
happy
gonna go
you
down a
are
rabbit
in your
hole of badness.
relationship, no matter how in love you are, you're gonna want to click on it because of the curiosity.
I agree. Dana, go ahead. You say, is there a rule against being friends with your exes on Facebook?
Yeah, is there a rule against being friends with your exes on Facebook?
Not if it's open. I think he was doing all this behind her back.
Right, if she
And
knows
she was
about
caught
it.
off guard. Yeah, I think if you're, like, you do this with your husband, right?
Yeah, I do this with I have friends with Facebook. That's one of the great things that Facebook is great about. Who's to say he wasn't going to tell her? You know?
No, but the point is,
he's not hiding this.
I feel like he is hiding it.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see anything in what he was saying to say.
So you and your husband
stay
in touch with your exes?
That's one of the things that Facebook is great about. And if you meet, you see someone just comes up on your Facebook feed and you haven't connected with her yet. I mean, I don't know that I've told my husband every time, oh my gosh, my old boyfriend is on Facebook. I just saw him.
Yeah.
It's not pertinent to
But
our
your husband knows
relationship.
about it, and he knows about you. I think that's different than him doing this behind her.
No, he doesn't know about everybody that I'm friends on Facebook
Oh,
with.
then I would not feel great about that.
I think there's one thing of just
Thanks for calling, Dana.
seeing someone's picture or kind of like glancing at their profile and scrolling through, but not messaging, not going into the garage and bringing out the shoebox of all the memories.
Well, Stephanie, where are you on this?
Well, he definitely sounds intrigued with this old college girlfriend. It's kind of like the girl that got away, and I feel like he definitely still has feelings for her.
Yeah, I think so too. All right. Thanks for calling. Emily's got a real situation to deal with in that. And it's something to think about if it's going on in your relationship, or maybe you need to check on it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right. Now let's get serious. I'm going to put Linda on here. She says, my husband's birthday was Friday. He did not take the day off, even though I wanted him to. So Thursday night, I thought it'd be cute to surprise him. So I went to his office and decorated his cubicle with balloons and streamers. That's so sweet.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's so cool. So all day Friday, he never calls. He never texts. He never says a thing. He gets home. He mentions nothing. I asked how his day was, and he said, same. But if he'd been in the office, she says, he would have seen the balloons.
Right.
He never went to the office, she says. Where was he? Who was he with on his birthday? We didn't even go out that night. I really wanted to go eat, have some drinks, just the two of us without the kids, but he said he was too tired. So let's get Linda on. Hi, Linda.
Hey, how are you?
Well, we're fine. First of all, the sweetest gesture in the world to do something like
Yeah.
that. Sneak in, do all the decorating, and you're sitting at home on his birthday waiting for him to call and say, oh, baby, thank you. This is the coolest.
It was like the slowest day of my life. Like no acknowledgement, like anything. Like no text, nothing.
And did you let him know does he know that you did this yet?
No, I didn't say a word about it because I thought, he's going to mention it at some point, and he didn't.
Right. So you've not let him know that you went in there, and none of his coworkers have said anything to him about it yet?
Not to my knowledge.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 7 years.
And you have kids, obviously.
Twin daughters.
Is there anybody that you think? Are you suspicious of anybody in his life?
I mean, I didn't even see this coming. Like, he's going through a lot of stress. We both are, But, like, I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Simon's going to fill in for Patty. It's the first time he's done this. And Linda, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
All right, that's what we're going to do. Here we go. And, all right, be very quiet. We're going to find out who he sends the flowers to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
God, okay.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Robert, please?
Yes, this is him. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, my name is Simon, Robert. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
I'm sure you're a busy guy. I don't want to waste your time. This will be brief. I just opened up a new flower shop down the street on Laurel Canyon and Montague near the Ralphs, and it's called Simply by Simon. And we're trying to drum up business. It's been really slow. So what I'm going to do is I'm offering people in the local area a free dozen roses in hopes that they'll promote my business and use it again if they need flowers in the future. A friend recommended you, and I'm hoping that you'll take the dozen roses and send it to anybody you want. All I need is a name, an address, and a note, and that's about it. If you're interested, I'd love to help you out with a free dozen roses.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I guess why not, right?
Excellent. So, who would you like to make who would you like to send them to?
Send them to Cindy.
Cindy. Okay. And what would you like to say?
Happy birthday, love, Robert.
Happy birthday, love, Robert. Okay. Anything else?
No, that would
Robert. Robert, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have your wife, Linda, on the line. Who's Cindy?
That's my sister. Wait, what's going on?
Is that his sister, Linda?
It's his sister. I think it's her birthday. Yeah.
It's your sister's birthday, and your birthday was Friday? And your sister's birthday is today?
Yeah.
Well, to both of you, that seems like an odd coincidence. Just to you, Linda, and to Robert, that's a strange coincidence, but...
Babe, why couldn't you spend Friday with me?
Robert, what was Friday? Was it your birthday?
Well, yeah, but...
You don't know
Okay.
now? You don't know what was Friday?
So it was your birthday, correct?
Yes. But
Did you go to the office?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and what did you see? What was waiting for you at the office?
I don't get it.
You're lying.
What are you guys talking about?
Really? Really? You went to work. But it's impossible if you went to work that you didn't speak. You want to try again? You want to tell the truth this time?
I'm telling you, I went to work. What is there more to
Then
say?
the balloons. What about the balloons? I decorated your whole cubicle on Friday. Really? For Friday?
Listen, I have to go. I'm not going to do this here. We'll talk about this
You don't
later.
have to give me an answer.
Did you not go to work? You didn't go to work, clearly, right?
We need to talk, okay?
Who-
Linda,
who were you
we're not
with?
doing this right here.
Who were you with?
I'll talk to you later, all right?
Who were you with on Friday? Where were you on Friday? How come you didn't go to the office on Friday? Hello? Robert? Hello?
He hung up.
So is his sister named Cindy?
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's her birthday. I mean, I forgot about that. I wasn't thinking about her.
All right.
Like, I get it. He's going through a lot of stress. You know, we don't get to spend as much time together anymore. The kids are always in the way.
Yeah, I don't get it, but he didn't go to work, so we got a problem, and he wanted you to think he was going to work. You went in to decorate this stuff. There's a problem here. We know nothing more than we did
I
10
felt
minutes
like
ago.
he was going to tell us something, like something with the boys.
Well,
or-
you
I
hear
don't know.
guilt in his
Yeah.
voice because he quickly wanted to get off the telephone. Linda, he's clearly lying. He's clearly lying because he said he can't talk about it now. So you got to find out what this it is. All right?
What I'm going to do. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Hang
All right. Good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, there's just guilt in him saying he was at work and he's
Like
not
he's
at
lying.
work. So
Yeah.
either he was doing something really bad or pursuing something really bad, right?
Yeah.
There's no reason to not show up and then say you showed up other than that. So you're covering something, clearly covering something up. What it is, we don't know. We're no better off than when we read the email, really. It's time for Ryan's Roses on 102.7 Kiss FM. All right. This is going to get highly compelling. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband had our baby for the day last Saturday while I was working, but I found out that he dropped the baby off at his mom's house all day. She accidentally let it slip because she thought it was normal. He told me he had the baby all day.
So he's already lying.
I can't think of any good reason why he'd lie to me. She thinks he's out messing around. So, I mean, Diana, look, there really is no excuse for him covering this up or lying to you about your baby unless he was organizing a surprise 30th birthday party for you.
That sounds good to me. Yeah.
In other words, the only thing that I can think of is if there was some sort of elaborate surprise that was
Okay.
being organized and he needed to go deal with it. Other than that, it's a cover up for something.
Yeah, I mean, it just my gut. It just something felt wrong about it. I'm not the kind of girl who gets upset if he needs to go get a drink at the bar. I've been very flexible with each of us, needing time away from the baby. It's difficult.
Does he
haven't gotten a
know-
lot of sleep. So I would not have gotten mad at him for that. It doesn't make any sense that he would pretend, that he needed to cover that up.
Does he know that you know that he lied?
Well, I asked him what it was about. Why was the baby? Why was Alexa at his mom's when he
was supposed to be taking care of her. When he told me it was because he thought he'd get mad, I just sort of let it go at the time, but it's been really eating at me.
All right. Well, that's where we can come in. Let's put you on hold. We'll come back. You've been married for how many years total? Just get my
4.
notes. 4 years total. All right, hang on one sec. We're coming back. So Diana's on the phone. I can't think of any reason why her husband would do this and lie. But then again, he did take the baby to his mom's, and so it's likely that his mom might mention it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he's completely hiding.
Right.
So maybe there is something legit that's just not crossing my mind.
Maybe, but he would have told the mom, like, don't tell her that you had the baby because I'm planning so-and-so, you know?
Right, or he's not doing anything wrong, so he didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's possible.
Let's stay positive.
So Diana married 4 years. Baby, husband. We're going to call him. We're going to call your husband and find out who he sends the roses to, the assistant he's going to offer, and then what he writes on the card. So stay very quiet until we come on the air and tell him that it's us with you on the air. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan Seacrest, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mark?
Yes.
Hi, Mark. My name is Beverly. I'm calling from Bev's Flowers. We're actually brand new right here on Valley View Street. How you doing this morning?
Hey, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So I'm calling because, each week we give out a dozen red roses to somebody. And today you've been selected to actually get those flowers and send them to anybody that you'd like.
Wow. Seriously?
Yes, seriously. They're absolutely free. We don't need credit card info, cash, billing info, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Yeah, that's awesome. Cool.
Okay, cool. So we just need the name of the person that you'd want to send the roses to.
Yeah. Let's make it out to Louisa.
Louisa?
Yeah, Louisa.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Let's say you're amazing.
You're amazing. And who is Louisa to you? Because we have a bunch of different cards, like love cards and things like that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Mark, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that and understand that. We have your wife, Diana, on the line. Go ahead, Diana.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know I wasn't supposed to talk yet, but I'm sorry. Who is Louisa, and why is she so amazing?
Wait. What's going on?
Seriously, you just were given an opportunity to send out flowers to anyone, and the woman who just had your baby 4 months ago did it occur to you?
Yeah, listen, it's just it's a work thing. Can we talk about this later? Yeah.
Well, then have them send the flowers and put it on their business credit card. I don't know. Why do you have to send it personally?
It's not a big thing. It's just can we talk about this later, please?
No, I don't want to talk about it later. I want to know. Just explain to me who she is. If it's a work thing, explain it. It shouldn't be a big deal. Right now, explain.
Look, it's just somebody from work, just helping me out with a couple of things and everything. I really prefer if we talk about this later.
Mark, you just had an opportunity. Just understand this from where your wife's coming from. Mm-hmm. You just had the opportunity to send roses to anybody on the planet, and you chose Louisa and said, you're amazing. Your wife also knows that on Saturday, when you were with the baby all day, at least that was the story, that you took your baby to your mom's and left your baby with your mom and went and did something on your own. So,
yeah, you want to send flowers? Send it to your mom, who apparently took care of our child all day.
Can you? What happened on Saturday, Mark?
Well, Saturday, I'd really like to talk about this later. Can we just please?
Absolutely, we can. But just for now, what did you do on Saturday?
I was hanging out with friends at a bar.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mark. You can't take care of your own child on a Saturday. You can't explain to me why you lied to me about it or who Louisa is. I'm done. I don't need you to explain it to me anymore. I don't want to hear. I'm done.
Please, I would rather we just talk about this later. I really
So
want
why
to talk
did
about
you,
it.
I don't want to talk about it later.
Mark, why did you lie about it?
It's not like I lied about it. It's not. It's nothing to.
Were you with Louisa on Saturday?
Can we talk about this later?
Yes, I said we can, but also
By you not
Sisney has a
answering
good
the question, I kind of you just answered it.
So you were with Louisa on Saturday at a bar.
She was one of the people. Yes.
All right. So are you cheating on your wife, Mark? We're going in circles. Are you?
I'm sorry, Mark, but you're a horrible liar, and everyone can hear right now. I've had it. I'm exhausted. I'm taking care of our child, and right now she is my priority, and you are at the bottom of the list. So I'm not interested in what you have to say. I'm sorry.
I really just want to talk to you about this later. I really do.
Guys, I'm thank you for doing this. Brian, thank you for
You're welcome,
asking him,
Diana.
but obviously he's,
Yeah. Well, listen. You take care and take care of that child, and thank you for listening to us. And Thanks for reaching out.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Okay.
Bye. Bye. Well, what does he want to tell her? Yeah. But what could he possibly want to talk about later?
I don't know. He got caught.
Right, but what's he going to say later? Why can't he just? What's he going to say later?
Because he's trying to think of what to say.
No,
he's trying to think of the lie that he's going to tell her.
Maybe that's it. So what was he going to say to his wife after he basically admitted that he was seeing that other woman? So we just made a Ryan's Roses call a few minutes ago. We called Mark, and Mark sent roses to Louisa saying, "You're amazing." That's not his wife. The reason we called him is because he was supposed to be taking care of his baby on Saturday. He took his baby to his mom's house, and then he went out to a bar with this other woman. And then he fumbled and he mumbled and he couldn't come up with what to say because he knows that he's lying and he's cheating on his wife, Diana.
She was one of the people, yes.
All right, so are you cheating on your wife, Mark? We're going in circles. Are you? If you're not, you just say no, right?
I'm sorry, Mark, but you're a horrible liar.
Like, if you're not, you say no.
Yeah.
If you are, you do that. Right?
Totally.
Why
did your voice?
Because I've had this cold, and my voice is still like, oh, come on, you guys. My God, kids love it. I call myself, hey, it's Big Bird.
No, not Big Bird.
Oh, who am I? Am I Oscar?
No.
Who am I?
The trash can.
Am I the Grouch?
The Grouch.
I'm the Grouch.
Yeah, Oscar the
Yeah,
Grouch.
I want to be the Cookie Monster, too.
Oh, you could probably be Cookie Monster.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so she was like, you're not a good husband. You're lying to me, and you're a bad liar. And he kept saying, can we talk later? What is he going to say? What can you say later?
You know what else I don't like about this whole situation?
What?
Is that he went to this bar all day, and then he went back to his mom's to pick up his 4-month-old, and who knows if he was drunk and drove.
Well, I
home.
would hope his mom wouldn't give him the baby if he was.
But maybe he lied to her, too.
It's all bad. It's all
bad.
Let's grab Susan. Susan, good morning.
Good morning.
So go ahead.
I don't know. I just understand. I think dads get tired and exhausted too.
So you think it's okay that he may have just needed blow off a little steam, go hang out with some friends, one of which was Louisa, who he sent roses to saying you're amazing?
He probably should have told her more about it. He should have been more upfront. But he probably needed some time with his friends. And I don't know, maybe it's good for the grandmother and the baby to spend the day together. I don't know. I just think,
I just, well, thank you for calling. Let's just throw this out there. So, Tanya, you and I have a baby. Okay. Sissany, you and I don't work together, but we hang out. Tanya.
Okay. Yeah.
I take the baby to...
Oh, what's our baby's name?
No, don't sidetrack because I'm trying to focus.
Okay.
I take the baby to my mom's to watch the baby.
Okay.
I go to a bar with Sissany and hang out. Mm-hmm. Then I send roses to Sissany saying, to Sisney, you're amazing.
Mhm.
You'd have an issue.
Oh, you'd be chopped liver.
I actually like chopped liver, so that's not an insult. I like liver and onions, but you just don't do that. Like he's got a wife, he's got a baby. You can't send roses saying you're amazing to this woman you went to a bar and hang out with.
Breaks your heart.
You just can't.
No.
Like he's got terrible, even if he's not doing anything wrong, he's got terrible judgment.
Terrible.
Hello, Janelle.
Hi.
It's the name of my godkid's mom, Janelle.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So go ahead. What's so funny?
Yeah.
I don't know. This is the way you're talking.
Why is it funny?
I don't know.
Well, don't laugh at me. I'm doing the show.
I know, it's cute. Keep
All right,
doing
so go ahead, Janelle.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say that, like, often new dads just want attention, you know? I think he was just, like, seeking out validation and, like, taking it from where he could. But, like, he needs to step it up or she's just going to walk away from him.
So you don't think that there may be infidelity here? You think he just...
I think he just needs the attention because, like, he's getting used to being a father, you know, and it's like a new phase, and she doesn't want to feel like he's let it go of his youth.
Maybe we're being too hard on him, Sissany.
No way.
Maybe
this
we
guy
are.
is blah.
All right, well, thanks for calling, Janelle.
His wife just had a baby 4 months ago, and he sends flowers to Louisa.
I know, it's all... yeah, you're right, you're right. That's what happened. He's clearly guilty. He sent the roses to another woman, and you could tell he's lying.
Mm-hmm.
But we did get a lot of calls earlier, and some people said, hey, you know, maybe he just needed a break.
Yeah, dads get exhausted, too.
True, fine. But do you send the roses to the other woman that you're at a bar with? No. Even if you're just, like, if you have bad judgment, that's just, it's all bad.
And I don't care that you're exhausted. I'm exhausted, too. So it's like, this is a team effort.
Yeah, this is personal, Mark, to Sissany. She's got twins.
You're not going to no bar.
She said they're honeydew size. Time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband took our son to a soccer tournament last weekend in Norco. Now, he had a game at 1 o'clock on Saturday in the morning, then 2 o'clock on Sunday. They stayed over in a hotel despite the fact that it's only an hour away. But I later found out that almost none of the team stayed. From what I can tell, it was just my husband and our son and another boy and his mom. You can do the math on that. This mom and my husband text because my husband handles soccer practice carpool and travel for tournaments like this. I didn't think much of it till now. So Colleen, I see what you're thinking. You think that they decided to stay, and you think if someone on between this other mom and your husband, what were the kids doing?
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe they're asleep, or maybe they're drinking soda from the vending machine, or who knows what they're doing.
It seems very high risk to have the boys around while this is going on. If there's any of this going on, it seems like a lot.
I don't know that anything happened when they were away, but they're just spending time together, and they're texting, and so I just don't know. Why would they even, if no one else on the team was staying, why would they even stay?
Right.
I'll tell you what. We're going to call them and try and find out. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 11 years.
Next, Roses. All right, Colleen is on the line. Now, Colleen, we're going to call your husband and see if we can find out what was going on. The soccer tournament. Apparently, he stayed with his son and another teammate, and that teammate's mom.
Yeah.
Overnight. And said that the tournament was going on until Sunday, but it wasn't.
I don't like it.
All the other parents left.
I feel like it's very simple for that, or it's very easy for them to do something bad.
So what we're saying is, what you think is your husband and your son and your son's teammate and that teammate's mom stayed overnight in a hotel, and you think that something went on between those two adults.
I don't know why else they would stay overnight when no one else did. I don't, and she's very attractive. So what's going, it's just.
But how's your relationship with your husband? How are you guys with each other?
I guess it's fine. I mean,
fine.
We're kind of,
fine is what you say when I put a poncho on. How do you look in a poncho? Fine.
We're busy. We're busy. I guess this is kind of like what was happening when I wasn't paying attention.
So would you say this for me, Ryan? You have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So, Colleen, stay very quiet. We're going to call him now, and Sisney's going to see what she can find out. And don't say anything till we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Yep, okay.
What is this other mom's name?
Crystal.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Andy?
Yeah?
Hi, Andy. My name is Valerie. I'm calling from Vava Bloom. We're actually a new flower shop on Rosecrans. Do you know where the Chuck E. Cheese's is and the Albertsons, that big shopping center?
Yeah.
So
I do.
We're brand new to the area, and the reason I'm calling is because we're trying to promote our delivery service, and so that means that you've been selected to send out a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card information, cash, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to, and then we can write a note on there, and they can receive them today or any other day that's more convenient for you. We can even do it on Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to say no thank you.
Oh, are you sure? They're free. I don't need any cash from you. We can just start with the name of the person you'd want to send them to. There's nobody in your life you'd want to send roses to?
It's not like a good idea right now. But thank you.
I'm so sorry. Why is it not a good idea?
Now's not the right time, but I appreciate your interest, but no thanks.
Andy, I need you to stay on the phone here. My name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we are calling you with your wife, Colleen. And I think she would like to know what you're talking about here. What do you mean it's not a good time? You sound very serious. So what's up?
I'm sorry, I'm on the radio.
Mm-hmm. But what is going on? Why such a serious tone? Just flowers. You could send them to your wife, but you're not, and you're saying it's a bad time. No. So what's on your mind?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't want to be. I feel like I'm being scammed. I understand. I don't want to just.
So does your wife. She feels the same because she thinks. I'm just going to tell you why we're calling Andy. Your wife Colleen thinks that you lied about the soccer tournament overnight and that you stayed with a woman named Crystal and her son, and that you're having an affair with Crystal. Is that what's on your mind?
No, that's not happening at all. I don't know why she would tell you that. That's really not happening. I just don't want to. I got a random call about flowers, and I'm not going to just give all my information away. No,
okay.
I'm sorry.
But back to the issue here. Colleen, why don't you tell them what you found out about the stayover?
Is she there?
Well, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, no one else stayed. Why would you stay when no one else did? There's no reason. Why wouldn't you have just driven home? I don't
because
get
he wanted
that.
to stay. We thought that more people from the team would stay overnight and make it, like an event, but that didn't happen. And Crystal was the only one who stayed, and so that's
you go to dinner and I don't know, like
you were the only people there. Like the rest of the team didn't stay. I don't.
But why would you even? Wow, like I don't get. I don't get what
like, they're friends. What?
Yeah, but it's only an hour to get home, and it wasn't. We thought it would be a team bonding thing. It obviously wasn't. And then you decide to stay overnight. I don't know what else to think. And now you get offered these flowers. You why wouldn't you have given them to me? Like what? I don't get this.
Nothing happened. I don't know. Look, you didn't want to come, and you wanted some quiet time, and I was wanting to honor that.
Honor word. Okay.
I just wanted to watch stuff on the DVR. Like I just thought that would be, but I didn't have to do that. Like I didn't have to. I said, I'm looking forward to watching
now
TV.
You're just like projecting all this guilt on me.
But hold on, Andy. Did you stay at this hotel with another woman, and just y'all, no one else?
No, nothing. No, we didn't stay in the
nothing
same
happened
room
and
together.
didn't stay or different.
No, nothing happened.
So you lied that the tournament was. You said the tournament wasn't over, and it was.
No, there was games the next morning.
So you didn't have any alone time with this woman?
No, none.
You were always with the boys?
Yes. Yes, we went to dinner, and that was it.
You went to dinner with Crystal?
There. Sorry?
You went to dinner with Crystal?
Yes. With the kids.
The four of you?
Yes.
Okay, well, we have a problem. Andy, no, not good. You know, like, first of all, Colleen, there's not much more we can do. I'm going to let you guys go. But Andy, when we first got him on the phone and he got very intense and took on that tone, he says it's because he got scammed on something. I don't think so. I think he took on that tone because something's going on with this other woman.
Yeah.
And so, Colleen, you need to get to Crystal and find out from Crystal what she says. And body language. See her in person.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Body language test.
Oh, man.
I don't know what else to tell you. Like, nothing happened. Can we talk about this?
This
But
feels
saying
really
nothing
bad.
happened is
this
guilt.
feels very...
When you say nothing happened, that's guilty.
Oh, God.
Because you're already, like, when you say nothing happened,
Right.
that means you were in a situation where it could or couldn't have.
That's true.
All right, Andy. And Colleen, good luck,
Bingo.
okay? Good
Yeah.
luck. Good luck, Colleen. Thank you.
Mm.
Right? You wouldn't, like,
No,
if it didn't happen, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. That means there was a choice.
Right.
That means I was in a situation where it could have happened or it couldn't have happened. It was like in his brain.
Exactly.
And his defense was not about scamming. It was because he was guilty.
I think so, too.
Just going back to Ryan's Rose, very interesting, from what I've learned after hearing these calls, very interesting to hear people's, not words they say. It's not the words. It's how they say the words.
Yeah.
Because the words can be misleading.
Their tone.
It's the tone and what I would like to say, the body language that you can't see.
Right.
And he had bad body language. He had guilty body language.
Yeah.
And if you suspect your spouse of something and their response is nothing happened, that means they were at the intersection of something could have happened.
You're right. I never even thought about it that way.
You say nothing happened and I'm out.
Like, this is his chance to profess his love for his wife. He could have been like...
Instead, he's like, listen, we stayed overnight, we went to dinner, but nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Instead, he could have been like, I love you so much. How could you ever think I would cheat on you? Like, you're my only one. Anything. He didn't say any of that. Not great. Nope.
Tanya?
Cheater.
Okay, well, thanks. Ryan's Roses, a public service. All right, let's get to it. The email. It says, Dear Ryan, my wife Claudia hired a personal trainer. She was going to him once a week. Now she's with him 4 days a week. That's expensive, too. And though I love that she's taking care of herself, I'm not so sure about what's going on. I don't think she's working out all those days with him. She's starting to put on makeup before she goes to the gym, which, do you guys ever put on makeup before the gym?
No.
Never.
No, because it runs in your eyes, right? Yeah. And then when she comes back, she doesn't look like she was working out, so there's no sweat. I have a hunch they're doing something else together. This is not a good thing.
Yeah.
Because trainers are generally
They
hot.
they get really close to you.
Yeah, and you know what? I have a
stretch
problem when they
you.
stretch you. Exactly. I have a problem when they stretch you. I mean, guys stretch me.
Yeah.
So I'm cool. But I have seen guys stretch girls I've dated, and I'm like, bro,
It's
I don't
really
even,
close.
I don't even get that.
Michael
that
won't
far.
let me have a male trainer.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's an issue for another hour.
I,
All right. So hey, Rudy.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
I've been better, but
I understand. I understand.
taking-
Have you seen this trainer?
I mean, I've been in the gym. I've seen him. I haven't talked to him. Yeah.
Right. Is he a good-looking guy?
I mean,
They all are.
he has a lot. He has a lot of female clients. He's really built. You know.
So she goes from once a week to 4 days a week?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And I'm the one paying for it. So.
oh
yeah,
my
I get that.
gosh.
It's expensive too. How long is she gone? Like total time?
It's usually a couple hours. You know, she works out with him for an hour, and then she does her own
Travel
thing.
time. Right.
Yeah.
And she doesn't come back all sweaty and tired.
Well, she puts makeup on before she goes. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, she gets all made up to go work out. Like I don't know how hard she's even really pushing it, but she gets all made up in a cute little new outfit and
like
a workout
outfit.
Yeah, but like always, it's like she can't wear the same one twice. She's constantly ordering stuff in the mail. Like what?
Listen, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I've heard many stories of this happening.
Great.
Yeah, so, seriously though.
God.
Well, let's get to the bottom of it. So, where's the gym?
It's in Pasadena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been married?
I've been married. It's been almost 10 years now.
It's a long time.
Do you guys have kids?
We have one.
How old?
Yeah, she's 6.
How old is this trainer?
Old enough to know better. He's probably, I don't know, he's probably like 31, 32, younger.
How old's your wife?
She just turned 40.
See,
I don't like all this, the statistics
I've actually thought about this before when I've had girlfriends going to trainers.
Uh-huh.
The guys are good looking, and the stretching really is.
It worries you.
It doesn't worry. It's violating. Like the stretching, the guys do things on these girls that I don't even know how to do.
Mm-hmm. But you have to do them. You actually do have to stretch like that in order for your muscles. No, you do.
Not like that.
But when you have a male trainer, it just looks a little bit more.
Not head over, leg over head.
Yes, you
and
do.
And then him pressing in.
I do that with my female trainer. It's normal.
Yeah, but if she's going 4 times a week, over the past month, then her body should be revolutionized. She looks fine.
right. It's not happening.
Oh, so you're not seeing an improvement on her body right now?
No, I mean she's in shape, she's fit, but not 4 sessions each week.
Right.
By the way, what is that, $60 a pop? That must be a lot.
Yeah, how much is that?
No, it's not 60. It's probably between 80 and 100 each time.
Wow.
Well, that's too much. That's too much.
Yeah,
all right, so
yeah, it's all too much.
Are we calling your wife?
No. I want to call him and see if he's. My wife denies it, of course. She just says that I'm being jealous.
So you asked her about it?
Yeah, I asked her about it, and she says, "Oh, you're being jealous. I'm just doing this for me to be fit." But no, I want to talk to the trainer and see, if what he's gonna do.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call and Kiss FM.
Okay, I'm worried about this.
Why?
Yeah, me too.
I think it adds up to be bad. Okay, Rudy, so be very quiet. Patty is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. That's key.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. What's your wife's name?
Claudia.
All right, here we go. Patty, ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, now you're making me nervous.
Why am nervous?
I know. I'm sweating.
Oh, good. Should be.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ivan?
Yeah, this is Ivan.
Ivan, hi, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Illusion Flowers. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses, which you can send to whoever you want today at no charge. I'm also including the free delivery. And like I said, you can send it to whoever you want today. And I can send them today before 6 p.m. I don't need any credit card information from you or the billing address or any of that stuff. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note.
Sorry, yeah. Thanks. I mean, how did you get this number? Just curiously.
You may have purchased something online and you opted to receive promotions or coupons. And that's the way I got your information.
I see. Okay, so you're... Okay. Great. All right, so... I'm sorry, what's your company again?
It's Illusion Flowers, and you get a free bouquet today at no charge. All I ask is that you refer me to your friends and family, especially during the holidays.
Sure, I understand that.
As many customers as possible.
All right, what do you need?
Just the name of the person you want me to add on the note.
Okay. All right.
Let's start with that.
Yeah, you know what? Okay. You can, her name's Claudia.
Okay.
It's spelled Claudia.
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
You could put So put SHHHH. Yeah, it's a joke that we have. And say, from Ivan.
That's it. Just shh. Ivan.
Yeah.
You just gonna stop there? You're just gonna stop? You just from Ivan? That's it? Ivan, what are you thinking, man?
Hey, Ivan, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know you're broadcast on the radio right now. Why are you sending flowers to Rudy's wife?
All right, so I'm sorry. This
Ivan,
just
answer the question. Why are you
Thank
sending
you,
flowers
Rudy.
to my wife? Why are you sending flowers to my wife?
Rudy, is this Rudy?
Yeah, you know exactly who this is.
Listen, man. Yeah. You put me on the radio, man. You should talk to your wife, man.
Hey, bro, you sent a card that said, shh, from Ivan. What does that mean?
All right. Listen, I'm sorry, Rudy, that this is coming out on the radio. You brought this on, but Rudy and Claudia aren't having a good time. Claudia has been coming to me. I've been helping her out. She's doing really well. She wasn't when she met with me the first time. And she's, they sleep in separate beds.
Is that true, Rudy? Is that true?
We have been a lot more. Yeah, because she's a liar. She's lying to me.
Okay, so Ivan,
you're
Ivan, are you having an affair with Rudy's wife?
Look, Brian, I'm not going to deny it, but
well, then okay, you are. Then you're guilty.
Rudy's got to talk to his wife, man.
No, bro. But
how
Ivan,
do you do that? She's married.
Ivan, she's married. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm helping her out.
How are you helping her out?
She's having a really hard time, man. She was so depressed our first session, and then
right. But is it your job to cure that physically? No, it's your job to train her.
Look, I mean, you meet someone and you see how down they are, and I've been there, and I'm just there for her.
Bro,
Rudy's not there for her.
Bro.
You're a personal trainer.
Yeah,
That's what you should be doing.
Where are your ethics, Ivan?
I understand that's it's an affair and it's breaking a marriage, but I don't know. That's up to Rudy and Claudia. But Claudia and I, you got to talk to Claudia. Rudy, I'm not gonna go into this on the radio. You got.
All right. So Ivan, are you sleeping with Rudy's wife?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Because she wants to. Because I'm giving her what she's not getting from Rudy.
Wow. I mean, that is cold, bro.
I'm sorry.
Well, no,
you called up on the phone I'm sorry. I'm just being honest at this point.
No.
Honesty is the best policy.
Right, but she's married. So why do that to Rudy?
I told her. Listen, I'm like, you should talk to Rudy. You should work this out with Rudy. And she said, you should talk to her because she told me she's done with you, bro.
Oh my God.
So you should talk to her.
You're kind of a. I can't say the word.
I'm sorry.
No.
You have
no remorse.
You just.
Yeah. Look, I feel ambushed, and I feel like I don't want to lie. I don't want to just skirt around the issue.
You feel ambushed? 4 times a week, my wife spends time with you. Who knows? God knows what.
Rudy, you got a radio station to call me. All right?
Yeah, because neither of you're not a man enough to confront it, other than if you're cornered like this. My wife, you can have it.
You're not man enough.
You know what? I'm not man enough?
She's told me things. I don't want to go into it on the radio. I want to spare you from that embarrassment, all right?
Well, I tell you what, why don't I come down to the gym, you and I can go and we can talk about this. Is that what you want?
If that's what you want, bro, but I don't think that's what you want.
Oh, yeah? You don't think that?
I know that's not what Claudia wants. I don't think that's what you want, bro.
Well, I think you guys should have a conversation about this.
Yeah.
Rudy, do you want to confront Ivan in person?
Go ahead, bro.
Yes, I do.
Good. And Claudia, where is she?
Who knows? She could be lying. She's supposed to be at home, but who knows? Maybe she's at the gym right now. Maybe she's next to him. I don't know.
You should give her a call, bro.
God.
I cannot believe Ivan's attitude about this. All right, Ivan.
Look, I'm sorry, but that's...
You're not
I'm
sorry.
Just being real. I'm
hanging up on you.
not.
Goodbye. Get out.
You're unprofessional and gross.
So, Rudy, I mean, the guy acts like he's doing everybody a favor here. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
And your wife, I mean, I don't know what's going on with your wife, but the fact that she's confiding in this guy about your relationship and then sleeping with him, we got problems.
Ryan, we've been married 10 years.
Right, I understand that. We got, but she's telling him sensitive stuff. We got problems. You got to address it with him, and you got to address it with her.
I know.
Look,
I'm sorry,
I feel
Rudy.
terrible, and I hate this guy's attitude.
Yeah, just pisses me off.
I'm sick to my stomach. I feel sorry for you.
I just can't believe it.
I'm going to let you go so you can track them down, okay?
All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Good luck.
All right.
Have you ever heard a guy be so, nonchalant?
No.
Is that ridiculous?
And it makes me wonder, how long it's been going on.
Well, how about the fact that he acts like, hey, bro, I'm just doing a favor.
Sorry, I'm not sorry.
Yeah, sorry, bro. She told me that you guys aren't having a connection, so I'm just helping you out.
Gross.
But let me tell you something. Be warned about it. Some trainers are great.
Yeah.
But some make me nervous.
Okay, no.
This is a perfect example.
What do you mean, no? The guy is sleeping with Rudy's wife at 10 years.
Not all trainers are like
I
that.
didn't say all, but it makes me nervous.
Well, this guy, I think, is just a needle in a haystack.
Tanya, get a grip. All right, we're coming back.
Don't yell at Tanya.
I
It's
am
not
yelling at Tanya.
God, leave her alone.
Well, she's probably doing
I have
a
faith
trainer
in
as
people.
well.
No,
Well, she can't. She's on a board
Now
break. You're
you're
right. You're
just-
right.
you don't even know what you're talking about.
Ivan was really upset me. Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship, and you are married, so you may think something's going on, and
So far, so good.
so far it's been a day that you've been married. But if
Almost 2 years, but okay.
That's a day. But if you can't figure it out and you want some help, then send us an email. We'll put you on the air. We'll see what we can find out. Here's the one I got today. It says, Dear Ryan, my husband and I got into a huge fight, and he got in the car and he left. He was literally pulling out of the driveway. I got a text from him saying, I'm coming over. I know he sent that to another woman. So I asked him about it, and he said it was for his friend Todd. So I confronted Todd, who wouldn't admit that my husband was not there, but clearly was flustered and clearly didn't know what he was supposed to be saying. Basically, Todd was covering. She says, he's now home, but he's not talking to me. I'm losing my mind. Need to know what's going on. This is Nicole. She's out in Corona. Let me get Nicole here. So, Nicole, thanks for coming out of this. It was obvious that Todd was covering for your husband?
Yes. Yes.
How do you know that text was not meant for another guy, like a buddy?
Okay, well, I mean, it started out I'm sorry, I'm really upset. My husband and I have been getting in these little nagging fights.
Yeah.
You know, just little ones about me always taking the kids, to soccer practice, and I'm kind of doing everything around the house. And then I kept asking him to move these boxes out of the garage. It was these 10 boxes. And I was like, can you just please at least move one box? So it kind of started like that. And then we were fighting. He was pulling out of the driveway, and I see this text, from him saying, I'm coming over. That he's leaving from the driveway, so it wasn't meant for me.
Okay, so these fights are they're festering. Was there anything? It's the kids. It's you've been in a relationship for a long time. How long have you been married?
Well, I mean, over 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. We just had our 10 year anniversary. 2.
So let's get Nicole on the air. We're going to call her husband and see if we can find out what's going on. Nicole?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you. I have Patty. She's going to make this phone call for us. She's going to call your husband, and we're going to try and find out what's happening. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here's what we're going to do, Nicole. And I don't know how much you know about this, but we're going to Sis and I are going to be quiet because we want to try and hear as much as we can out of your husband. Do you happen to know the other woman he might be seeing, the name of the other woman?
I don't know what her name would be. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're going to find out if he says Nicole or someone else. And then we want to find out what the sentiment is, what the message is on the card. Because that's really important.
So take a deep breath. Be
Okay,
very
I'm so
quiet.
nervous. I'm so nervous.
I
I'll
understand
be really
that.
quiet.
I
Yeah.
understand that. And we're going to call him now.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Justin?
Yeah, speaking.
Justin, hi. My name's Patty, and I'm calling from Flowers Every Day. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for taking my call this morning. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free at no charge to you. I'm also including free delivery, so you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge.
Oh, awesome.
I'm promoting my delivery service, so I would like for you to take advantage of this offer today.
Okay. All right. Well, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Anything you... Yeah, of course.
Do you usually do what you should do or what you want to do?
I usually do what I want to do.
Okay. Me too. Sorry, I know that's random.
It's okay.
I don't know why I'm in this situation, but yeah. You can send them to my wife.
And what's her name?
If you can make it out. I'm sorry. Say that again.
Her name?
Her name is Nicole.
Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay. And is there something you want to put on the note, or?
No, not really. Just love you, I guess. Something, anything generic or something sweet,
so no note. Just
no,
to Nicole.
Yeah.
Justin, it's Ryan Seacrest in Sissany. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Nicole, on the line, who is, I'm sure, thrilled that you've decided to send her flowers.
Yeah.
But we have a couple questions for you, bro. One, why did you ask Patty whether she does things she wants to do or should do? What's the difference in your mind of what you were going to do?
It was more of just just a situation that happened a couple days ago, and I'd really rather just not.
I understand. I agree, and I would feel the same. But she told us that you guys got into a fight. You left, you came back, and now you're not talking to her. Why?
We've just been getting in fights over, random petty crap lately, and but you know what? We resolved it. I've taken a step back.
But she says you're still not talking to her. You're giving her the silent treatment.
Yeah, I mean it's just one of those things, man. I'd really rather not elaborate much more.
I completely understand. Nicole, would you like to ask your husband anything since we have him on?
I just want to know if you're seeing anyone else or when you're going to start talking to me. I think these fights are ridiculous, and I just want you to tell me the truth.
I think these fights are ridiculous too. But again, I really don't. I don't want to talk about this on the air. I don't think it's anyone's business but ours. And you know what? I did the right thing. I mean, I sent the flowers to you.
Wait. But I'm not so sure you did the right thing, because you asked, would you do something you want to do or should do? And that made me think that the one thought would be, well, I'm obligated to send him to my wife, but maybe I should or want to send him to this other woman.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I thought. I may not be the only one thinking that right now. So can you explain that to us?
I mean, she did. I asked her if she was should or want to, and she said wanna, and I said I did too, and I wanted to send them to.
Well, then what was the should? What was the should option?
Again, man, I did the right thing.
I'm not so sure you did the right thing. I don't understand what the right thing is. You fought, you left, and you came back, you didn't talk, and then you asked, should I send them to somebody I want to or should? That's like two people.
Well, I mean, that's your opinion, man.
Just so we're clear then, Justin, are you cheating on your wife, Nicole?
Look, man, I don't want to. I can't stress this enough. I don't.
Well, if you're not, you'd say no. If you are, you'd say that.
Okay, fine. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Well, now I don't believe you
Why
because
am
I
I getting
told you
the
to say
silent
that.
treatment? I don't understand.
I don't understand any of this.
Can we? I really would. This is not something I feel like
Justin,
we should talk about.
if I were confronted and I was not doing something, I would instantly say no, I'm not. If I were confronted and I was confused, I would take a deep breath and do what you did. So what are you doing?
I'm not. I don't know what else you want me to say. I mean,
all right, Justin. We'll let you go. Nicole, do you believe your husband?
I want to. I guess I do. I mean, I really want to believe him.
Okay.
You know, I know he sent the flowers to me. I don't know.
Well, you guys sit across from each other as soon as you can, today, tonight, whenever, and have the rest of this conversation together, okay?
Of course. Thank you so much.
All right, well, good luck to both of you.